First throw, men's elite discus.
Lucas is next, Russell on deck, Khalil on
Right at 50 or just under it.
Thank you so much.
50, 35, 50, 35.
Where's your next meeting? I'm not sure I might show up.
Next up, a senior at Belmont Hills High School in Massachusetts. He's thrown 187.6 this year. This is Lucas Rotero.
Decent toss. Starting to drizzle a little bit.
Andrew on hold.
54-19.
54-19. 54-19.
Even the high school guys throwing the field, or high school guys throwing a high score?
Throwing high school.
Okay.
Russ is up.
We're not throwing anything super special. It's sort of combat with elbow goal or something. Solid.
Russ should be up. Hang on, David. Our throwing order is Jordan, Lucas, Russ, Khalil, Andrew, David. Yeah, Russ is in the ring right now.
Oops. Little confusion on who was up.
The University of Idaho.
Russ Winger is going to be up. He's chasing that standard to get a world team, finished second in the discus at the USA Championships.
He has a best of 216 feet, 8 inches. He was second at the USA Championships 2 weeks ago in Eugene. Representing A's expedition is Russ Winger.
Come on, Red, let's do it!
That's this big knock over there, all the reservations are out the window.
All right, start for Russ.
Khalil is next, Andrew on deck.
Mid-50s. The official is 55-89.
55-89.
My colleague, Dan McQuaid, left me in the dust.
Oh, yeah, I saw the red pandas.
Khalil is up.
Next up, a senior from Blue Springs High School in Missouri. He's thrown 205 feet, 8 inches this year. This is Khalil Davis.
See how a little distance.
Good start. Davis.
Andrew is next, David on deck, Jordan on hold.
59-50.
59-50. 59-50.
The farthest for any of the men this year. Me so far.
Andrew is up.
Next up, at the University of Kentucky, he was a two-time All-American, SEC champion, and NCAA bronze medalist. He threw his PR of 208 feet 11 inches at the USA Championships to place third. This is Andrew Evans.
But I mean, I've got the tentacle. I got it. This is Andrew's first one, right? Yeah.
High 50 throw again, I'm thinking.
So Andrew Evans is one of two throwers
57-92.
chasing the A standard.
57-92.
A standard of 65 meters, correct?
Yes.
And
So
last in the order,
Andrew Evans and Russ Winger have until the first week of
also a
August
senior
to
at
throw
Blue
65
Springs
meters
High School in
somewhere
Missouri.
in order to
He's
qualify
the
for
national high
Beijing.
school
So
leader
no
at
pressure.
214.
Unfortunately,
4
Mother
inches.
Nature is not helping them out here. Just had a drizzle begin. The rings here are slick to begin with.
This is Carlos Davis.
So throwing a monster throw is not going to be easy.
But that's type in the high school.
Carlos and his brother started for Nebraska this fall.
Oh, these are the Nebraska guys. Awesome.
60-14, 60.
First 60-meter toss.
Second throw.
Beginning round 2.
Jordan is up.
It's Jordan Geist.
So am I going to go around 3? Probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's good time. Good timing. All right, tell me what we know about Jordan, guys. He's seated very high in the shot put.
Yes. Just finished his sophomore year?
Okay, wait, he just finished his sophomore year.
Yeah.
Lucas is next.
He is on the shot put 7.
Khalil on hold.
Sophomore year, 69 shot.
Wow.
He like 65 was a freshman.
50-27, 5-0,
No improvement for
2-7.
Jordan.
His parents beat him
Next
well.
up, it's Lucas
Clearly.
Ribeiro.
I forget their names, but both his mom and dad were all American collegiate throwers.
Oh, they were? Okay. So the genetics are... He's got the genetics going for him.
Dipped a little out of the
Russ
bag.
is next.
Never got
Khalil
away
on
with
deck. Andrew on
All right,
hold.
you want to talk about the challenge of this ring right now? We both know it's a little slick. Are you throwing on it? We both tried to fix it a couple of years ago.
It's
50,
you get-
17,
it's not that bad.
7.
It can be a little slick in the middle when you're trying to go through the center part of your
Next
throw,
up, it's Russ
but
Linger.
Do it!
I think from the more experienced throwers, it shouldn't be a problem. I think it's going to help actually Russ out here. Just tipped it up a little.
Russ is a very
Khalil
powerful
is
man
next. Andrew.
Meet record holder in the shot put.
until Darrell Hill takes it down today.
He's pretty confident he's going to take it.
I'm confident as well. What do we got there?
58-26.
826. Not a bad opener. Russ.
Second throw.
Russ to 58-26.
Khalil is up.
91-2.
So Khalil and his brother,
Next in the ring is Khalil
outstanding
Davis.
throwers. Both destined for University of Nebraska.
Scott Capos,
With our good
right?
friend Scott Capos as the coach. Good choice on their part.
It's a lot of pop.
Andrew is next.
Did not catch that very far back.
Jordan on hold.
No, it looked like he over-rotated quite a bit. Gia was commenting after the coaches that the ring is a little slick. That's before the ring.
No improvement
I
for
wonder if these
Khalil.
guys are going to have...
Next up is
I think you're right about
Andrew
Russ. Russ is such a veteran that
If those in the ASIC shoes, they're a little slower than the others. Can help them out a little.
just...
Carr was very excited for Mr. Evans' next throw.
They were shopping around the bench. I don't know if they settled back on the ground.
Now Evans, you notice he starts over in the ring farther than most throwers.
Gives him a little more room to work with.
The logic there, I think, is you start with your left foot on the center line, then when you come around, you're lined up to run down the center. Right?
True. Yep.
Why doesn't everybody do that?
6-4-8.
You know what? I really don't know. I had a couple teammates in college who liked to do it in the shot put. Bigger guys seem to help them out of the back. I think a lot of people, when they learn, they don't, you know.
It's just kind of natural to set up straddling that middle line.
I know for younger throwers, when I've had them try it, it's awkward at first. Some really love it, some don't.
I think it probably feels at first like you're having to travel a long way to get around the corner, doesn't it?
It does. I think you have to be really mindful of like how far right you're lined up. One of my young female shot putters loves it, and she won't move out of it now.
It
Even
just
in the
feels right
summer.
for her.
Yeah. Nice long pull.
He does get a good orbit on the disc.
Lucas is next. Russ on deck.
Coach, you're a very strong believer in that German style of throwing with a long, keeping your right foot down long out of the back.
4-8.
Not a lot of people doing that here.
No,
Next in
no.
the ring
I
is
think you
Lucas
could definitely
Rivero.
say that there is such a thing as an American style,
And I'd
where
say,
you try to get the right foot off early, and looking really to hit the same position coming around the corner where you're balanced on your left. It's just that many of the Germans would argue that it's easier to do that if you keep the right foot down on the concrete longer. Russ actually does a little bit of that. Russ has told me that he keeps his right down until and sort of drops on his left so that his right kind of springs or snaps. That's good. It snaps off the concrete.
where Andrew Evans is full-blown traditional American style.
Yeah.
Get that right moving as quick as possible.
Yeah, and that we could trace that back to our guy Matt Wilkins, who's here today. I think he set the template for American discus throwing back in the 70s that is still used today.
Russ is really close. He's just got to keep it down a little bit out through the release.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on the film. The disc is tipping up a little bit, and that's going to help. He's strong. I mean, he's throwing 59 in the drizzle, but that thing tipped up like that. Russ is clearly in good shape.
194 feet. Next up, it's Khalil Davis.
I'm sure he'll be back out west soon here to probably look for that mark, maybe out in the Olympic Training Center.
Russ said he's going to have a couple meets at the Concordia facility where Mac used to coach. He's going to have one, or the NACAX, which is, okay, I'm forgetting now. He just told me yesterday where the NACAX are. Costa Rica. And then he's got the Pan Am Games in Toronto.
Coach Whitson was telling me earlier that if you win the NACAX and you don't have a qualifier, that can get you in the World.
Oh, that's right. Russ told me that too.
Circle is
So that might come down to
That's
that.
going to cause some extra drama in the men's javelin later, because Sam Krauser will be representing America out there in the NACAX. As long as Riley.
That's very interesting. And the NACAX is just this hemisphere. Is it basically the same as the Pan Ams? Just another version of the Pan Ams?
Kinda. I don't think Canada's included though.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Russ is a guy who could win that meet,
He could.
right? Cuban men don't have a great discus throw right now that I know of.
They have some decent ones though, I believe.
But he'll have a chance.
Depends who declares. A lot of the
finishing
Cuban
round
throwers
three, it's Carlos
already know they're
Davis.
going to the World, so they haven't. In the javelin, they have a guy who's not declaring. So, now, I believe this young man has the farthest throw of the day for a male at 60 meters. He seems to be having an issue with this.
Yeah, that thing is bugging him. He's a powerful young man, though.
57, 88, 57, 88.
Next in the circle to begin round four, it's Jordan Geist.
You could have just told me you didn't want to play lacrosse.
That's not it.
It took me over 2 hours.
What's up, okay?
I think third grade is cool.
You like the sister I never wanted.
So, the voice you hear is my daughter, Casey, who foolishly agreed to power wash part of our deck today. Now regretting it. I was just talking about you to a young lady who's going to throw at Arizona State next year. And
Next up, it's
she
Lucas
learned to
Rivero.
hammer together with her mother. She decided she wanted to learn to hammer. And her mother's basically her coach. And I was
That's awesome.
astonished that they could get along. Could you be coached by your mom?
She's not standing behind you.
I don't know. I mean, she doesn't do sports. But I don't know. Honestly, I think she'd be better at coaching me than like Andy would be, because Andy yells at me. He's not better, but
Your brother Andy. Well, I thought that was interesting.
What's your favorite song, Coach Mike?
What's my favorite song? Or this? This is not my favorite song.
Alright, this is Rush's third attempt, right? Or fourth? It's going by
Next
quick.
in the ring for his fourth throw, this is
Fourth.
Russ Winger.
Already the fourth throw. Wow.
Well, you ditched. You referred to the rain and you didn't
We're
come
doing a
over.
terrible job here. On Russ.
No. Russ can be seen from outer space with that green jersey.
Yes.
All of these highlighters. Remember Vince?
Mm-hmm.
Every Friday, we'd wear a total highlighter outfit.
It's tradition, huh?
Every Friday, he had a that colored shirt, shorts, and shoes.
Awesome.
Next to the ring is Khalil
Russ is
Davis.
proud to be sponsored by A6.
Yes, he is. Just to have for a thrower to have a sponsor is pretty unusual.
Him and his wife are both sponsored by A6.
They are. So this young man and his brother, who's right over there, are both going to go throw at Nebraska. Yeah, gonna throw at Nebraska.
Really
Oh,
nice, easy trip to the ring, but he can lay it out there.
Yeah, it looks like he maybe cut the speed a little bit to keep his balance.
I wouldn't say his arms are unbelievably long through the throw, but they're nice and relaxed. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
Do you see him as a college discus thrower? He doesn't have that classic length.
Ring, it's Andrew Evans.
You know, they come in all shapes and sizes, so you never know.
So Andrew Evans here has what I would consider more like a typical discus build. You know, he's got those long arms, long legs. But you think someone who's stockier, like those two young men, still be okay?
Yeah. I think it depends on
Is that
where you're at.
Not like he doesn't look like he's like in the foul.
No, it's in. Why do you say he doesn't look like he's in the middle?
Because everyone else is in like professional like gear, like they're like.
Oh, he's casual.
He's very casual.
Well, he trains at the one of the national training centers, one of the training centers in California. He's legit. This is his coach over here.
It's your dad's hero.
Next up, leading round 4, it's Carlos Davis.
We're commentating. We're showing that
You are right now helping us commentate.
We are showing that we can be better than NBC
Not hard.
and succeed.
Yes. The fact that we have
We haven't
identified
screwed up
one of
feed
these throwers.
We haven't screwed up feed and meters yet.
No, we haven't.
He bends over just a little more than his dad does.
Yeah. Not classic discus technique by any means, but those boys are just so powerful. The disc probably feels pretty light to them. At 1.6.
Are we commentating in the jab too?
We may have to.
We have 20 minutes left.
It's up to Roger Underwood.
Beginning
Does the world
round
have to
5 of
see this?
competition, this is Jordan Geist.
Is this live feed or just?
No, it's going to be Coach Underwood's going to be on one of the sites. This guy is your age, just recent sophomore year.
In high school?
Yeah, and he throws 69 feet in the shot.
He's a large child.
He's a disc awfully high.
He does.
Wait, where's he from?
Probably Pennsylvania or Ohio, that's where they're always from.
Yeah.
50-0-0.
Next in the ring for his 5th throw, this is Lucas Ribeiro.
Lucas is not the typical discus thrower, though.
No, he's the other opposite.
Very big upper body. Got a nice, when he gets around on it, he's got a nice pull, but he's got to really be really patient.
It seems like rotational shot putters, which I'm assuming both he and Geist are, tend to throw a disc a little high.
Yep.
John Godino did that.
I threw rotational shot put my whole life, and
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
right.
throw the disc low to save my life.
You are an example.
Next up, it's Russ Winger.
Come on, Russ!
It's really hard to teach yourself two different ways to throw an implement.
Yeah, right. Two different trajectories.
I'd say Andy Bloom was very kind of successful at that. I never.
Yes. Yeah. His discus throws did not have that
Russ is
rainmaker.
pretty capable at it. I mean, he's throwing a
It's
little
true.
high today, but he's not lifting off the ground so much.
No, it just looked like it's slipping off his hand a little bit.
It's a little, when you notice, just in the last couple weeks, he's rushing through the pull a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, when you have that figure in your mind, that 65-meter number, It's a challenge.
Next up is Khalil
You gotta relax
Davis.
when you throw. It's like in baseball when you try to hit a home run. Not so easy. He's really found a nice rhythm.
I think you're at your best in the discus when it comes out and it just looks like you're just laying it out there.
Mm-hmm. And that's how he looks.
Not sure where Mr. Evans is sitting at right now. What's his best for the day?
I do not know. That's a good question.
I don't think
Entering for his fifth throw, this is Andrew Evans.
6 or 5. Is that it?
I hate to sound like the dudes who were commenting from Eugene, but I lost track.
We don't have flash results. Not a good best today.
Yeah, not a great throw, but good job him, keeping his balance in that ring.
59-27.
And, that's, I would argue, not a bad throw in these
Andrew improves
conditions.
to 59-27. Finishing round 5.
Oh,
This
we
is
got
the
one more round.
national high school leader, Carlos Davis.
Carlos is struggling with that surface.
Give him some credit though. He's throwing pretty far with the $40 Gill discus.
Is that what he's using?
So beginning our final round of throws in this elite men's discus.
So normally someone with the kind of power
First, this is Jordan Geist.
that Carlos
Jordan with a
generates
best
would
today of
throw a
50-35.
$200 or $250 discus.
Mr. Geist is throwing a Pacer Black, I believe.
And that's a high quality discus.
I've thrown before, very nice.
There we go.
Actually, my preferred discus is a Pacer. Still in
And
college, it's pretty good.
what causes someone to gravitate to one type of discus over
I think it's just natural feel, grip, how it comes off your hand.
Did you notice that in the women's competition, Gio was trading discs each time?
Yeah.
Do you think that's just like a habit, a superstition?
Well, I believe one was newer than the other, and she might be. I'm not sure how it works in. It's going to work at the Worlds. I don't know if they supply the implement. I believe they supply the implement. So she's probably just trying to get used to that feel of throwing a brand new implement.
All right, right.
Many athletes, first time going to a big meet. I remember I went to the youth national meet, and Gil supplied all the implements for it, and it was odd throwing a new Gil shot that you've never thrown before.
Paint on it.
Yeah.
Russ Winger.
Let's go, Russ!
Come on, Russ! It'd be nice to see Russ get over 60 here.
59-14.
Russ impersonates a lumberjack in his spare time.
Yes, he is very lumberjack-esque.
Yeah, that could be it.
All right.
Russ showing off his strength there, but it just looks like it's not comfortable in his hand.
Yeah, I think that's his best throw today. Don't quote
You going
me.
60 there?
No, it's the first reading is right. That's not as good. No,
57, that was it?
I don't think so.
Next up, final
Oh,
throw
it was
for
that.
Khalil Davis.
These lasers, I don't know if I trust them.
Your eyes are like lasers. I trust your eyes. After all these years.
Oh, a little better with the discus.
I wonder why you switched up. Isn't that interesting? Do you think the other one felt better with maybe the rain? That's a nice throw.
Woo!
5804.
Next
Just gonna
up,
leave
final
that out
throw
there.
for
It's a really nice
Andrew
throw.
Evans. Let's go, Andrew!
Andrew, 59 meters on this last throw.
Yeah. Which I'd argue that's a pretty nice throw right now.
Wind's picking up a little. It's got some, you know, not the most exciting music.
No, I think if they fired up some T Swift right now, he goes 68, 60. But we'll never know.
Oh, just lost his head again.
All right. Good job.
It's a nice dive.
Despite the fact that these are giant, strong men, the discus is a little bit of a delicate event, you know. A little loss of balance.
Still young though. I don't think he's over 25 yet.
Yeah, and he's at the training center, so he's got some support.
This is Carlos Davis. Go, Carlos!
I think you're not in your prime until you're closer to 30.
Yeah, the key in this country is staying in it that way. Finding a support system. That is a powerful young man. That's 60 right there, don't you think?
Yeah. Close to 60, and I'm sure he was looking at the tennis courts over there when he released it.
58-24. And that is it, right?
Yeah, that's all it for the men.
Okay. Stay tuned for some javelin.
Set.